The truth occurs.
Hi everyone. Alabama Senate approves bill to abolish marriage licensing. It says here, in an attempt to prevent probate judges from arbitrarily refusing to sign couples' marriage licenses, the Alabama Senate voted 22-3 in favor of a bill that would allow couples to get married without first having to ask a government official for permission. It goes on to say the bill, which would end marriage licensing in the state and replace it with a contract process, passed the Alabama Senate with 22 voting in favor and 3 voting in opposition. Okay, I find this interesting. I think I'm going to chime in on the whole gay marriage issue. And people make it a religious issue. The Bible defines marriage as, a union between a man and a woman. So if you're a Christian and you're following the Bible, well, your religion tells you that that's the definition of marriage. However, a marriage contract by the state is a marriage license. Really what it does is it changes your civil status with respect to your rights and obligations vis-a-vis another person, personal and financial. It's not a religious document, because if you're an atheist, you can still get married with a marriage license. That I don't see why you have to bring the Bible into it. I mean, you have Muslims in the country, you have Jehovah's Witnesses, atheists, Satanists, agnostics, they all get married. Marriage in the church, if you're a Christian, well, yes, you're performing your Christian ceremony. It's a religious ritual. It's a spiritual ritual. But that's not the same thing as getting a marriage license or whatever. So I think where it hinges on the word marriage, of course, they don't want to change the word. A free man once said to me that, I think it was Robert Bernard, he said that a license gives you permission to do something which was not unlawful to begin with. So why would you need the government's permission to make someone your partner and to decide what kind of relationship you have? A lot of laws are really just acts and statutes, which could be different from one place to another, but with the law that we all have is common law. That's not to cause harm, loss, or injury. So I don't see how two people making a contract, two same-sex people making a contract, regardless of what they do between the sheets, how is that causing harm, loss, or injury to anyone? I really don't think it is, and I just think it's their business. I mean, if two adults want to have a contract between each other, they have the right to make a contract. So do you want a government that decides that it's being the voice of God, the God of a particular religion? I mean, that's what Sharia law is. So would you want to have the Christian equivalent of Sharia law? I wouldn't, because I would guess that if the government had that much power, it could start infringing more and more on a lot of your rights. A government that ascribes to itself total power based on religious doctrine is really just another form of totalitarian government. As a Christian, my religion tells me love one another. It also tells me not to judge other people. So it's not my job to judge someone else. Look, two people are going to live together. Maybe they're best friends and they want to live together. What they do in the bedroom is their business. I would say that I really don't care if they want to have licenses so they can be each other's beneficiaries and have that status. I think it's their business. It's not mine. I don't see what this has to do with religion. So let me know what you think. Thanks for liking this video, and thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.
The truth occurs.